This is Audible.
Penguin Random House Audio presents The City of Mirrors by Justin Cronin. Read for you by Scott Brick. For my family. And how am I to face the odds of man's bedevilment and God's? I, a stranger and afraid, in a world I never made. A.E. Housman. Last Poems. Prologue. From the Writings of the First Recorder, the Book of Twelves, presented at the Third Global Conference on the North American Quarantine Period, Center for the Study of Human Cultures and Conflicts, University of New South Wales, Indo-Australian Republic, April 16th through 21st, 1003 AV. Excerpt 2 begins. Chapter 5. 1. Thus did it come to pass that Amy and her fellows returned to Kerrville, in the place of Texas. 2. And there they were to learn that 3 among them had been lost, and these were Theo and Masami his wife, and Sarah, who was called Sarah the Healer, wife of Hollis. 3. For in the place of Roswell, where they had taken shelter, a great army of virals had laid siege, killing every kind, and only 2 of their company survived, and these were Hollis the strong, husband of Sarah, and Caleb, son of Theo and Masami. 4. And a great sadness was upon them all, for the friends that they had lost. 5. And in the place of Kerrville, Amy went to live among the sisters, who were women of God, and likewise did Caleb do the same, to be cared for by Amy. 6. And in that same period, Elisha, who was Elisha of Blades, and Peter, the man of days, took up arms with the expeditionary, who were soldiers of Texas, to search for the 12, for they had learned that to kill one of the 12 was to kill his many also, sending their souls unto the Lord. 7. And many battles were joined, and many lives were lost. But neither could they slay the 12, nor find the places wherein they dwelled, for such was not the will of God at that time. 8. And in this manner did the years pass, 5 in sum. 9. And at the end of that time Amy received a sign, and this sign was a dream, and in that dream Wolgast came to her, appearing as a man, and Wolgast said, 10. My master is waiting, and the place of his waiting is a great ship in which he dwells, for a change is upon the land. Soon I will come for you, to show you the way. 11. And that man was Carter, 12th of 12, who was to be called Carter the Sorrowful, a man righteous in his generation, and beloved of God. 12. And thus did Amy wait for Wolgast's return. Chapter 6. 1. But there was also in that time another city of mankind, in the place of Iowa, and this was known as the homeland. 2. And in that place abided a race of men who had drunk the blood of a viral so that they might live, ruling for many generations. And these were called Red Eyes, and the greatest of these was Gilder the Director, a man of the time before. 3. And the viral from which they took their sustenance was Gray, called the Source, for in his blood was the seed of Zero, father of the 12. And Gray abided in chains, wherein he suffered greatly. 4. And in that place the people lived as captives to serve the Red Eyes, doing all they wished. And one of these captives was Sarah the Healer, taken at the place of Roswell, whose friends knew not that she lived. 5. And Sarah had a daughter, Kate, but the child was taken away. And the Red Eyes told Sarah that her daughter had not survived, causing a great woe in her heart. 6. And it came to pass that the child was given to a woman of the red eyes, and this was Lila, wife of Walgast. 7. For Lila's daughter had died in the time before, and though many years had passed, the wound was still sharp in her mind, and she took comfort in Kate, imagining her to be the daughter she had lost. 8. And it came to pass that certain people of the homeland rose up against their oppressors, and these were the insurgents, and Sarah joined with them, and she was sent to Lila to serve her in the dome, wherein the red eyes dwelled, that she might learn more about their ways. And in this manner did she discover that her daughter yet lived. 9. And in that same time also, Alicia and Peter discovered the lair of Martinez, 10th of 12, in the place of Carlsbad, and there they did battle with his many. But they did not find Martinez, who had fled from that place. 10. For Zero had commanded Gilder the director to build a mighty fortress, wherein the 12 should reside, to feed upon the blood of beasts and the blood of the homelanders also. For their many had devoured nearly every living thing upon the earth, making it a wasteland, fit neither for man nor viral, nor any kind of animal. 11. And in accordance with this design, the 12 told their many to leave their places of darkness, and they died, and this was known as the casting off. 12. And the 12 commenced their journeys to the homeland, a distance of many miles, so that they might preside over the earth.